Welcome back to This Side of 40. This is your girl Lou. We're going to get into this quick conversation. One of my subscribers was asking me to share some affordable websites to get makeup from. And when she said that, I was like, at first I was like, there's plenty of YouTubers who put up videos on affordable makeup websites. And then I was saying, it's kind of hard to say what's affordable because we don't know everyone's price point. So I'm going to share websites in the order that it may be more affordable. So I'm going to start off with Shop Miss A and IK House. Those two, and Hush, the Hush app. Those three apps, websites, are, as far as the price of the items, depending on what you're purchasing, are the least affordable. They're the most affordable. However, in order for you to make that work, you would have to be spending like $50 in order for it to be truly affordable. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the cost of shipping. When you order from those three websites, you have to be spending $50 or more in order for you to receive free shipping. So always keep that in mind. After that, in my mind, it goes Elf, Wet n Wild, NYX, and BH Cosmetics. Those ones, again, their pricing is not bad. However, you would be needing to spend at least $75 unless they're running a special in order to receive free shipping. However, BH Cosmetics, from time to time, you spend $35 and they give you free shipping. You have to watch them for their shipping. Then after that, it's then it would be like Morphe. I want to say Morphe and ColourPop, Line Crime, Shasha, and Juvia's Place. With them, again, free shipping happens after a certain dollar amount. Now with them, it varies, because I know I got the Sasha palette, and I know on their official website, I got mine from Walmart, and I already had a coupon for free shipping, so that doesn't count. But on their particular website, you spend $50, you get free shipping. So that's the other one. Then you could use Ulta, Sephora, or any like Tarte, Rihanna's website, Fenty. There's several different makeup companies, but all the makeup companies that you would purchase makeup from Sephora or Ulta, they all have their own websites. Sometimes it's better to purchase from their particular websites, and you would be able to receive better savings. Again, shipping is where you run into your money. Some websites include free shipping after a certain amount of money. That's the reason why I keep saying that over and over again. Because what I found out when I was purchasing or getting the stuff I got for Christmas, my birthdays, whatever, is that you get better savings when you get free shipping. A lot of, like, Coastal Scents and BH Cosmetics, those two websites, when you purchase, they usually have some kind of special going. So you buy this, you get this free. You spend this much money, you get this free, and then you get free shipping and handling. I covered up my mirror back here, you guys, if it's distracting, to see if the color, the lighting thing would stop going on. So I think that's what it was. So that's that. When it comes to makeup brushes, what I am finding, and this is just what I have seen, I've got a couple brushes from Sephora. I have a couple Ulta brushes. I never really do makeup tutorials with those because it's just like one or two brushes from each location. I have some from Forever 21. I do have a MAC brush I have a Morphe brush, but the majority of my brushes are from either BH Cosmetics or Coastal Scents or the Shop Miss A app. I do have some Kirkland brushes, and those come from Costco. I do have e.l.f. and Wet n Wild, and my personal opinion is that it's not really so much from what I'm working with, the brush itself, like the amount you spend on the brush. It's your skill. So that's what I've learned thus far. Now, when it comes to highlighters, bronzers, concealers, face makeup, MAC actually has the cheapest foundation. Their foundation is like $28 to $30. Rihanna's is $35. Bobbi Brown, Lancome, Estee Lauder, Marc Jacobs. The list goes on and on. Their foundations are at different price points. Your foundations from the like Walmart, your pharmacies like Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, those kinds of places are actually going to be cheaper. However, pigmentation, color payoff, it's all different. I personally like CoverGirl's Dreamlight Mousse. I like Estee Lauder's Double Wear, MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish, Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown. I've tried them before. Really good. Another really good one, and everybody forgets about, is Mary Kay, Avon. So those are going like up. The Estee Lauder starts where it goes up. Estee Lauder, I believe, was like $49. So, like I said, MAC, as far as high end, is the cheapest. Low end, Wet n Wild, is pretty much usually, to me, the cheapest. Or LA Colors or LA Girls. Those are on the more affordable side. Then don't discount your beauty supply stores, because like they got Ruby Kisses and a couple other brands at the beauty supply stores, and they have pretty good foundation. I did buy a foundation like way long time ago when I was probably in my 20s from Sally's, and that foundation at the time was the ish for me because it gave me the amount of coverage I need. I came on here so you guys can see like how my skin is looking, what I'm working with or whatever. So that's that. Then as far as lipstick, to me lipstick, because there is the lipstick locket, it looks like a nail polish bottle and you put it on and it locks your lipstick in. So to me, you could buy whatever brand of lipstick and put that on top of it and it locks it in and it's a good lipstick. I've never had an issue with any brand of lipstick. I've bought lipsticks that cost $1 and I have a couple that cost more than $40 and I still have been able to make those work. Blush, I'll be honest, La Femme, Ofra, Coastal Scents, the Chamois palette, BH Cosmetic, I didn't have good results with e.l.f. blushes, and only because I purchased them in the store and I didn't get a dark enough color. Like I need like the wines, the plums, those kind of colors. So I had a MAC blush at one point, Desert Rose, great color, great pigmentation. Got one from Sephora before, great. Ulta was great. So that's that. As far as lip glosses or lippies, I personally have always gotten those big packs at Christmas with the lip glosses, the different color lip glosses at Walmart, and it's always worked out good for me just as a topper for my lipsticks. And don't discount the Wish app. The Wish app does have good product. I actually have some of the lip things I got off the Wish app, and this is the color, and this right here, this one right here is actually something I got off the Wish app, and it is a matte lipstick. And then I have a Lime Crime matte lipstick. And I am going to admit that I am one of those girls who love purples. Purples on my skin tone lipstick, as far as I'm concerned, look amazing. I've worn red. Red is one of those colors that I have to be in the mood for. I've worn blues. So this is the comparison. This is, and they're dark, it's darker. This is Jax by Lime Crime, and then this is the one I got off of the Wish app. And I know this video is kind of getting long, but I'm trying to be as honest and transparent as possible. And then I have some NYX. I'm just trying to keep them all like purples. There goes the NYX one. What I've learned for myself is, I don't know how many girls really finish a full lipstick or lip gloss or whatever. I always buy the mini or the trial size ones because you don't wear the same lip color every day. See, and they all have a good color payoff. And this one is, I believe this is Wet n Wild. See, so, and I have several different colors, but the ideal is that basically matte lipsticks are my favorite. I like matte lipsticks, and then I could throw a gloss on it. I do have some of those lip crayons. They're okay. I do have a ColourPop and some BH Cosmetics lips, and they're good too. I guess to me, like, when it comes to a lip, depends on how long you want the staying power to be. Like I said, they have that lip lock, and I'm waiting for mine to come back in because that's basically what I've always done. I just buy that and brush it over top of it, and then my lip stays on all day and no problem. And then you do have to use a lip liner. I mean, let's just be honest. You have to have something to line it with. As far as lip or eye pencils, I've never, and I'm just saying it out loud, I have never had a problem with any purchase I've ever made on eBay. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I've heard other YouTubers say that they would be afraid to purchase makeup from eBay or other countries because they don't know what they're putting into it. I personally know, just because I work in the cosmetology industry, that the reality is a lot of products are formulated or made overseas. Like, they'll make the product, and because the price point is cheaper, and then they'll package it, or they'll package it there, and then when it gets here, they'll put the label on it, and then they'll say made in the USA. Not saying everybody does it, but there are companies that do it. So if you don't get mad. This is just part of what happens in America. Who's going to make a eyeliner pencil for 10 cents a day? Reality. We live in America. Then, as far as face primers and things like that, now, I'll be honest, primers, I really, really, really love the Wet n Wild primer. I like the baby skin one. I did try the one from Shop Miss A, and I'll be honest, this Wonder Skin Poreless one, that was good. I had a good, okay time with e.l.f. However, I have dry skin. I suffer from very dry skin, and then, like, over my eyebrows, and right in here is where I'm oily, only in those areas, and so, for me, I could do that. I did try Milk of Magnesia. I did not have a problem with my skin when I did that. So, but I tend to buy skincare products a lot. As far as skincare, skincare products are, to me, the thing that's most important as far as doing your wearing makeup or whatever, because you want to have nice skin underneath. I have hyperpigmentation, and this is just something I've always had. I do suffer from eczema and psoriasis, so my eyebrows, where they don't grow at, is very, very light. It just never goes back in the shades. This right here on my chin, that like lighter pigmentation, that's something that always stays with me. Has nothing to do with seasons or how I'm taking care of my skin. I don't have a lot of acne. I did have acne when I wore makeup every day, so take that for what it's worth. The dark circles under my eyes, I can admit that that really is from me not sleeping or eating properly. I started a new job. They had gone away, and that's that. I usually just buy the store brand for something like Oil Volay. Their products are like $20, $24 at Walgreens. But then Walgreens has the Walgreens brand of the same thing, and it'll be the same exact products. I've actually found out, like, I think I was buying something that was Equate, and it was a name brand product, and they were both being manufactured in the same factory, except one got one label and the other one got the other one. So I just stopped buying name brands. As far as hair products go, I'll be honest, I have bought stuff from the drugstore. I have bought stuff from stores like Walmart, Walgreens, the grocery store, whatever. I personally can say I've seen a difference, but I didn't see a difference. It depends on what you're using it for. With me having the skin care issues I have, my best bet is to buy a professional brand shampoo for dry scalp or whatever. I use Tea Tree shampoo and conditioners. I use the kind from Designline, which is made by the company I work for. So that's my personal preference. Price point for me is amazing because I get a liter of shampoo and a liter of conditioner twice a year. Comes out to being like $30, and it works for my whole family. As far as deep conditioning treatments, I personally can honestly say that you cannot buy an over-the-counter conditioner, put it in your hair, and say it's a deep conditioning treatment. And the only reason why I say that is because I am a stylist. I have done it and tried the two to see what the difference is, and the reality is that is not the same thing. A deep conditioning treatment should not be on your hair for more than 30 minutes. Most manufacturers on deep conditioners will tell you that the deep conditioner should only sit on your hair for 15 minutes. My hair is very, very naturally soft. I have met people that feel like their hair is too rough or hard, or I don't know what you want to say, but the reality is that your hair shouldn't be so soft that it pulls out. I don't know if anybody else remembers, but there were a lot of cold wash conditioning products that came out a few years back. One of them, which was a big brand, was Win. And I feel like they had a lot of lawsuits because they should have, at the time, explained to people that you still need to shampoo your hair every so often. Because without shampooing, you're not removing all the buildup off your hair, your scalp, and all of those things. You can overly soften your hair, and it will just slip right out of the root. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying one wasn't a good company. I tried their products. It worked good for me. But like I said before, I am a professional, so I do know that I do need to shampoo my hair and clean my scalp and clarify everything out of my hair every so often. Then a lot of people have been talking about like skincare items like lotions, body butters, whatever. Your skin will tell you what's best for you. I am one of those people who believes in I use Vaseline when I get out of the shower, or shea butter. That's it. I'm not into the smells when I'm going to bed. When I go to bed, I want just to smell clean and good, a little deodorant, and some body something that's going to hydrate my skin, because when I wake up in the morning, then I put on lotion and a baby oil to lock that lotion in, because I do suffer from dry skin. As far as, because I know I'm getting all over the place, eye makeup primer. Eyeshadow primer, to me, if you use concealer on your eye, you don't need a primer. If you do not use concealer, like I have to block out some of my pigmentation on my eye, then I could just use my concealer, and it's a step I can forget with the eyeshadow primer. But eyeshadow primers or eyeshadow bases are really good products, and that's all I'm going to say about that, because I can't tell you what to use on your skin. If you have any questions, comments, please like, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.